Hello everyone, I am Monica from IELTS 9. So let's do this reading. That reading name is Team Building. So this reading was also part of 24th May 2025 IELTS exam that had happened in India. And if you are from other country or if you are watching from another countries, definitely this reading can be part of your upcoming IELTS exam. So do stay with me, do practice with me, that will be helpful. And side by side, I am sharing reading tips and tricks. So first tip is here, means trick is here, that don't read the passage first. First, we have just understood the meaning of the reading title and we will see the question answers. First type of question here is true, false, not given. Second is list of people. And third type of question here is complete the summary using no more than 2 words. I am pretty sure, in fact, 100% sure in actual exam there will be not more than 1 word question will be there. So I always select these reading passages on the basis of students response. Okay, so first I will start my reading from true, false, not given. So let's not waste time. Side by side I will keep sharing you IELTS reading tips and tricks. So how to do true, false, not given in IELTS reading, that's more important. First you understand the strategy. So I will make in 3 parts of this reading passage. Please do watch all parts of this reading. Short videos I will try to make it. So true, false, not given. First we will read the question statement, we will understand the meaning of this question statement, and coming out means underline 1 or 2 keywords. Those keywords will take us to the location in the paragraphs in the passage. And this is first type of question, then definitely this location, this 26 number location may be in first or second paragraph. If not in first or second paragraph, maybe it will be not given. Okay, so we will start finding the location from the first paragraph only. So that is not a problem. And in what condition it is going to be true, false, not given. So most of the students are confused between false and not given, so that's more important. So there is a thin line between false and not given. Try to understand in what condition it is going to get not given answer. So typical stresses of working with different people are removed with the correct training. So what I will be doing here, yes, so typical stress, they are talking about some stresses kind of thing of working with different people are removed with the correct training. Some type of some correct training they are talking about. Some training means some training, I will just try to find stress also and different people. If if some specific stresses of working with a similar kind of people are there, it means contradiction of information, then it in that situation it will be false. And if they are not talking about any stress, or if they are not talking how the stress will be removed, whether it will be correct training or something else, then it will be not given. Okay, so typical stresses of working with different people are removed with the correct training. So I have read this statement twice. 27 lies and wizards. So this word will take us to the location claims. His claims, whatever he is thinking about, whatever he had told, that training has increased their income. So income is important word here, every year since the company started. Okay, now I have gone through two questions. Now let's find this 26 number location here. Now you can see this type stress and correct training I will try to find in particularly in times of economic downturn. Efficiency is of supreme importance across all industry bases. Whilst companies may be looking to cut their costs, many still invest in staff motivation. Okay, training is also there, and development programs. Okay, having developed an understanding of just how crucial strong internal relationship can be for success. Typical stresses of working with different people. So people, while company may be looking to cut their costs, many still invest in staff. So training is there, but nothing is relating to stress kind of thing, also how it can be removed. So in next paragraph we can read another person name is here. So I'm doing it. HR success says that one of the barriers, okay, barriers is also there, she comes across the time and time again, is that corporate heads often seem to understand that team building is important, but they are not quite sure what it is or how to achieve. Okay, in the terms of sports club, so nothing is there about training, so I am looking for training word. Easy to identify contract. In contrast, she says within a company, particularly a multi-layered, larger organization, definitions may become more confused. Many define a business team as a group of people. People, what is here now? Who report to same boss, a department. For example, however, according to Edwards, it is more productive to define a team. So confusing. In training terms, therefore, this group could be members of a department. So sometimes it takes time to get correct answer, to get the location of first question, such as a sales team with the common goal of selling, organization, continued success, different skill. No, nothing is there in first and second paragraph. So we can do till the time I will just write it not given. So let's move to next question. If in third paragraph, if something is relating to first question, then definitely we can just read it, do it again. So here in C paragraph, in A and B, we couldn't find anything. So 27th question. So as I told you, I have just marked it not given. 26 is not given. I have marked it. Yes, first question and second question, sometimes it takes time to get the location. So, Brenda Durham of Corporate Troubleshooters believes, let's find our related workplace, since the necessary diversity of skills and personality required for success will also be unavoidably lead to misunderstanding and disharmony from time to time. Okay, a cohesive unit that minimizes friction, she believes, can however be developed in any organization committed to investment in its people. People word is here. Typical stresses of working with different people are removed. Whilst the taking of an external expertise for staff training, correct training, team building programs can be costly. A number of companies, particularly um, those with a robust human resources department, and are training themselves. Typical stresses of working with different people are removed. Okay. Uh, can be costly, number of companies particularly. So still okay. Now my next location is there, license wizard. So I will just leave this question 26 number. I'm not getting the location. So it happens with many students, with every students. In fact, this is not direct information it is given. Some words we have got it. So, Lion Wizards, established in 2001, headed by Jeff, offers free training and development advice to companies wishing to offer motivation seminars designed in house, in the belief that Lion Wizards claims that what he is claiming, that training has increased their income. So, let's find income since the company started. Okay, established in this and this, offers free training and development advice to companies wishing to offer motivation seminars designed in house, in belief that contextualized training is always more effective. The company's own, now company word is here, company's own business model is based upon generating revenue from advertising on their popular website. Okay, but here, what they were saying, Lion Wizards claims training has increased income every year since the company started. So you can just make out, uh, they are talking about due to training, company has increased its income since the company started. But here they are saying company's own business model is based upon generating revenue from advertising. So it means contradiction of information is there. So I will just mark it false. 28th, many companies are unsuccessful. Okay, many companies, many word is also here, are unsuccessful because they are dogmatic and take advantage of staff. Dogmatic, some typical rules and regulations, principle kind of thing, like strict kind of thing, you can say. I really don't know the exact meaning of dogmatic. You can Google it. Okay, so we were looking for many companies are unsuccessful. Okay, black full paragraph we have read. Now D. Blackshaw likens the key to successful corporate team building to tactics employed in a less formal supporting environment. He says that bonds, connections, and empathy developed between members of a rugby team, for example, can be developed within a department in the business world, okay, are unsuccessful. Even at company level, he says that good teamwork is fostered by respect, encouragement, shared enthusiasm, and caring, supportive workplace. Trying to explore, exploit, or dictate to personal. Here also, I don't think so. They are talking about this, and most companies are unsuccessful because. So till the time I will get another location for this question, I am just marking it not given. So please don't stuck at one question. Just leave that question and just move ahead. 29th, in-house training is more successful primarily because employees feel more involved in the planning. So in-house training, I will try to find this word. So this paragraph is done. In the EE paragraph, I can see in-house word. So let's read full E paragraph. So now we are on 29. In-house training, we were looking, is more successful primarily because employees feel more involved in the planning. So if in-house training is more successful, because of that employees feel more motivated, more involved in the planning, then it will be true. And if in-house training, instead of in-house training something else training is there, then it will be contradiction, and it is not successful if it is given, it is a failure because of some other reason, then it will be contradiction kind of thing. So we were looking for E paragraph and I had got this in-house word. Let's read it. Brain, this person name, believes that programs developed in-house are inherently more likely to be greater success than external offering for two main reasons. Most importantly, he says people are much easier to motivate if they themselves can be involved in designing, means planning and all, and deciding activities. So this planning word is also there. This level of consultation at the planning stage being much easier to achieve for an internal department. So clearly it is given in-house training is more successful. So I will just write here true. So 30th number, the value of games. Now important word, this will take us to the location. The value of games as a training tool can be misunderstood. If it is misunderstood, then true. If it is fully understood, then it will be false. And if they are not talking the value of games, whether it was understood or misunderstood something else, then it will be not given. And if they are not talking about value of games only, then not given will be there. 30th number. So before going to the location, just keep it in mind in what condition it is going to be false, it is going to be not given. So we were looking for games. So training activities, once again programs, tailored, nothing is there about game. So game word I can see over in F paragraph. So let's read it. uh, One of the biggest barriers to, according to this person, one of the biggest barriers to successful staff training is the perception that activities are too game focused. Is the perception, means it is misconception, it is a perception, not actual thing, that activities are too game focused with no real objects. Many professionals believing that such games are trite or patronizing are unable to appreciate the hidden benefit of building understanding. So this word we have got it. So can be misunderstood, means it is the perception only. So if you don't understand this perception, then read this. Many professionals believing that such games are trite or patronizing are unable to appreciate the hidden benefits of building understanding within the group. So it means they are saying correct thing. This is also true. Can be misunderstood, it is the perception. Okay, or unable to appreciate the hidden benefits and all, it is given like that. Now let's move to list of people question. Let's read the instructions first. Look at the following list of statements based on reading passage 3. Match the statement with the correct person. A to E, and B means special notification. You can use each letter more than once. Which letter? A to E means person's name. So there may be possibility that two two statement can match with one person. Now, so list of people, these are person's name, no need to read because we can easily come to know, we can easily recognize these words because all words are starting with capital letters. So before going to the paragraph, let's read all the options, because let's read. Many companies will experience friction. So friction word, as I know, where I have read, between staff. So definitely I will go to that paragraph, as well as the writer voice also. Training specially tailored. So tailored word also, yeah, here it is, tailored word is here. See this, in this, tailored to a company is more efficient than generic training. Okay, training specifically tailored to a company. Okay, so we can find it. Let's read full, then we will come to this tailored word in this paragraph. Modern methods of training, although still only being piloted, can bring people from different perspective together. So can bring modern methods of training can bring more people from different perspective together. Okay, successful team relationships are formed in a positive work environment. So work environment word is important. Fifth, 35th, a lack of clarity as to what the team building means there is a doubt. Now let's read this tailored word relating to that. So in this paragraph we will get person name here. So, okay, let's read this paragraph. So, here D number person is there, Brian Obsrin. So, here what he is saying, let's read it, where tailored word we are going to match it. Option of only slightly less importance says option training activities must be perceived by participants as providing outcomes geared towards developing the individual's potential. Once again, programs developed by people with an insight into personalities and culture at hand can be more easily tailored to suit the distinct needs of that particular audience. So, training specifically tailored to a company is more efficient than generic training. Distinct need of the particular audience. I don't think so. It is matching word to word. Let's go to next person. Okay. So I know where they were talking about friction. So let's go to friction also. See, in C paragraph, I have noticed that friction word is here. Friction. So let's try to find which person is here. Brenda Durham. Brenda Durham is B number writer. So what he had said, let's read it. So believes that inevitable that to some extent conflict will exist in a successful workplace. Necessary diversity of skills and personality required for unavoidably lead to misunderstanding in disharmony from time to time. A cohesive unit that minimizes friction, she believes, can, however, be developed in an organization committed to investment in its people. So, training, no, many companies will experience friction between staff. So, disharmony, misunderstanding from time to time is there. It means she is Brenda Durham will come with B number will come with first number. Misunderstanding, disharmony is there. To minimize these frictions means these frictions and like some problem kind of thing, you can say. So with 31 I will just mark it B number. Okay, now B is done. Okay, now I have cut it. Now let's find Louis Edwards. So we have to move to next Louis Edward. I think it is in second paragraph. Yes, Louis Edwards is in this person. A number is in second paragraph, and tailored to a company is more efficient, modern methods of training. So successful team relationship are formed in a positive work environment, lack of clarity. Okay. So Louis Edwards of HR Success says that one of the barriers she comes across time and again is that corporate heads often seem to understand that team building is important, but they are not quite sure what it is or how to achieve. So these words, they are not quite sure what it is and how to achieve it. It means a lack of clarity as to what the team building means. Team building is also there, so definitely it is properly matching with A number. So this I will cut it, that we have selected A number is here. Now let's move to Jeff Blackshaw. So Jack Blackshaw, Brenda is here seen. B number we have selected, A number Louis Edwards we have selected. Now let's move to C number. Let's find it. Now we have found this C number person here. See this. So I have found this here. in C paragraph. So headed by Jeff Blackshaw, offers free training and development advice to companies wishing to offer motivation seminars designed in a house, in the belief that that contextualized training is always more effective. Something is there. Successful team relationships are formed in a work environment. Uh, 30-second training specifically tailored to a company is more efficient than generic training. Modern methods of training. Okay. Company on business is based upon generating revenue. So this we have already read, how the company is getting revenue. So here I think training specifically tailored to a company is more efficient than generic training. So special training they are he is talking. Development advice, free training and development advice to companies wishing to offer motivation seminars designed in house, in the belief that contextualized training is always more effective. So training specifically tailored to a company is more efficient than generic training. So they are talking about generation of income and as all. So far having surpassed financial projection for each year it has been operation. So this from here to here you can read it again, how she has offered these kinds of special kind of tailored kind of meetings and all, seminars, training and all. So we can match this 32 with C number. Okay, so this we have done. Now another paragraph is there about this person, means Jeff Blackshaw likens the way to successful corporate team building to the tactics employed in a less formal supporting environment. So environment word is here. Successful team relationship are formed in a positive work environment. Likens the key, what she is saying, likens the key to successful corporate team building to the tactics employed in a less formal supporting environment. He says that bonds, connections and empathy developed between members of a rugby team, for example, can be developed within a department in the business. So good teamwork is fostered by respect and encouragement. So we can just match this 34th again with C number. See this, now one is left, 33. Modern methods of training, although still only being piloted, can bring people from different perspective together. Okay, so D number person, let's D number we have already gone through in E paragraph where we have got tailored word. Nothing was matching, I don't think so. So let's find this Elan Kidman. So I think here it is clearly given, modern methods of training, although still only being piloted, can bring people from different perspective. See this, here they are talking about training context can go for a long way towards helping an organization achieve its goal. He has recently designed a 2-month long in-house team building program for senior management and will soon be delivering the first series of these 8 workshops and activities. The goal of the project, he says, was to strengthen communication and support within the extremely diverse departments of the organization. So diverse departments of the organization means people from different perspective together in these programs. So it will come with E number.